girl, what can you do for me? 6 figures, 5 shows, big ballin'. Look, I'm very important. I took a break.
Into the NFL. Tap is what should be a pretty good matchup between the...
You see it? You see it?
Now a handoff. And now nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there.
Move.
Looking to throw Trubisky on first down. He turned it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. On the ground, this is T.J. Yeldon. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see 2 tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think run. In this case, the offense was able to run successfully.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 5 catches, 91 yards.
And he was able to haul that pass in there, but he knows he's got a tough task ahead of him. This unit in the top 5 in the NFL against the pass. He's going to have to really work hard to get open.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. 30, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. They'll start out on the ground. It's T.J. Yeldon. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. The big man, Jarrell Casey, in on the stop.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Now Trubisky to throw. He's got a man complete. The 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Quincy Enunwa.
Go! Set up!
They begin with a run by Yeldon. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
They go play action here on first down. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Throwing here, Trubisky. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Robbie Anderson. Now Trubisky on first down. Over the middle, complete. It's Walsh. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Third and 2. Now Trubisky. Found his target. It's Anderson. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Looking to throw again, Trubisky. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. New York set to take the field. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. So, all right, hang on. Now a play fake here on first down. They'll roll him out right. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he's trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Daquan Jones in on the tackle there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, here's Yeldon. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and While that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
And that's caught by Beasley. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The 21 yards there as they convert on third. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A first down carry now for Yeldon. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Well, that's the desired outcome coming out here in the second half of being able to run the football and establish a little bit of pace and maybe even a bit of dominance at the line of scrimmage. And they want that to continue. Way too early to think about this being ball control time. But the way they're got to think, they may want to continue that and see if they can go ahead and grind their opponents into submission.
Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. TJ Yeldon.
Let's go, let's go. Stop! 180!
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. On the crossing route, complete. That's Walsh. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory.
Offside. Defense.
So, of course, they declined that there. They knew they had the free play. They got great yardage out of it.
It's kind of like when we were at dinner last night. You saw me reach for the check, so you ordered dessert on top of it, right? You said you had the free play.
Yeah.
Right? Already have what you needed. Go ahead and get a little more on top. I like it.
It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. A very short field to work with now. 1st and goal after the great punt return. And they'll go on the ground. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be... They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Again, it's Yeldon. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
And he's got the hook up to Moore. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way down to the 3.